Today we'll be going over how to make profits with resale rights. We'll be going over many different things, so make sure that you take notes and focus as much as possible because this is a lot of information to take in at once. Let's first take a look at what resale rights are. The true definition of resale rights is the reselling of a product that is already created and purchased. So when you buy resale rights to a product, you are given the right to sell the product and receive 100% of the profits. The best part, of course, about purchasing a product with resale rights is that you can receive a product where basically all of the dirty work has already been done for you, which leaves you more time to market the product and, of course, make profits. Many of the resale rights products that you will sell will not be able to be edited or altered, and absolutely no resale rights can be sold with the product after you've purchased the resale rights product. That is, of course, unless the resale rights license permits you to do otherwise. A lot of the times, most resale rights products will be sold to customers for their own personal use and should be specifically stated in their license that you receive with the product. And of course, it will also state whether or not you are able to resell the product to others. Resale rights can, of course, equal major profits. The best and most important way to make the profits that you're looking for is by determining your price of your resale rights product. A common reseller rights myth is that selling your resale rights product at an extremely low price is the way to go. This is not so in all cases, however. Sometimes selling your reseller products for a low price can be a very counterproductive strategy, and sometimes only degrades the value that you believe your resale rights product is worth. And of course, what others perceive as what your product is worth, as well as the value of the product. You want to make sure that you sell your resale rights products for what they are truly worth. Check around to see what others are charging and base your price somewhere around theirs. That is, if the product meets the quality of your product. Example of resale rights products. Ebooks are one of the #1 products to buy or sell with resale rights. Reports are also very popular amongst resale rights buyers and creators. Also find them very convenient because they are not as lengthy as an ebook. Video courses are also very popular because a lot of people nowadays prefer to learn a task or a skill through a video rather than reading text in a book or report. Products that you can offer with resale rights are unlimited, and you can gain ideas from other marketers who sell similar products to find out other products you can buy or create with resale rights. Pretty much you name it and there is a product available with resale rights. You also want to make sure that you're setting out the perfect plan to sell your resale rights products. Of course, marketing will play a big role in the success of your resale rights products. Simply put, poor marketing strategies for the resale rights product will only lead to less profits soaring your way and defeats the whole purpose of making a steady income through the sale of resale rights products. You also need to consider your back-end sales. You want to make sure that you are incorporating back-end sales with every resale rights products that you sell. This is a very important strategy and a great way to earn extra profits even after the upfront sale of the product. You want to make sure that you are creating viral products. Make sure that you choose a resale rights product that is high in demand and in a profitable niche. Do a little bit of research to find out what products and niches are popular amongst viewers. Read reviews and feedback on every product that you intend on purchasing. The more popular your resale rights product is, the more positive feedback you find in the product, and the more you have peace of mind that you've chosen a profitable and high in demand product that you will see profits come out of. And of course, like I mentioned before, you want to make sure that you are pricing resale rights products for profit. You want to keep in mind that this is your business, and ultimately you want profits that will keep you in business, but at the same time doesn't undercut other resale marketers trying to sell the same or similar products. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind when you are trying to make profits with resale rights or with any business that you create. You want to make sure that you stay focused. This is the #1 key to success in any type of business, and especially with a business buying and selling or even creating resale rights products. There are a lot of things to learn about selling reseller rights products. So you want to make sure that you remain focused throughout the entire course. You also want to make sure that you are giving 100%. With anything, giving only 50% will only give you 50% of the results that you want to see coming out. This is no different with resale rights products. So make sure that you put in the effort and you will see the results, of course, that you have worked so hard for. You also want to make sure that you take notes and research as much as possible. You can never do enough research, and taking notes can dramatically help you in remembering key things that you need to remember to ensure the success that you desire. So with all that in mind, let's move on to the first portion of the video course, making the most out of profits with resale rights and products. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so in this video we will be going over how you can make the most out of your profits with resale rights products. Your first strategy to making profits with resale rights products is through upfront sales. The upfront sales strategy is selling your resale rights products for a one-time profit. Using upfront sales can make you major profits when you first initially sell your resale rights products. So make sure that you price your product at a reasonable yet valuable price. This is where your pricing skills will come into use. Think about all of the time, dedication, and of course the detailed and informative information that you put into the product if you are creating the product yourself to sell with resale rights. If you're choosing to purchase a product with resale rights, make sure that the price that you are asking for the product was as reasonable as when you purchased the product. Keep in mind that the reseller's license that you receive with the product and how much the creator of the resale rights product suggests that you sell the product for. Shoot high, but at the same time reasonable for the most profits, because charging too low for the product will only lead others to believe that the information enclosed in the product is useless. You can also opt in to sell your resale rights product for a smaller profit to gain more profits through back-end sales. We will go more into detail here in just a minute about back-end sales and how they can make you extra money even after your upfront sales. So if you intend to incorporate back-end sales, which I recommend that you always do with resale rights products, you might want to shoot for a lower price for the upfront sale in hopes to tapping more customers into purchasing those back-end sales from you as well. There are also many marketers that will also give away their resale rights product for free in hopes to creating a bigger profit in the back-end sales of the product. If you have purchased a resale rights product, you want to make sure that it states in the license that you can use the product as a giveaway. Some resale rights products will not allow you to give away the product, so make sure that you check with the license of your resale rights product before you start using the giveaway strategy. However, if you are creating the resale rights product yourself, this would be great to offer in your resale rights license. This will not only circulate your name and product throughout the internet, but also score you some cash when it comes to the back-end sales involved with your product. You can also incorporate affiliates to promote your product and splitting the profits based on a percentage of commission for bringing the lead to your product. There are a ton of affiliate programs available where you can place a listing of your resale rights product where an affiliate can come and sign up for an affiliate link to market your product for you with no work at all on your part, of course. Offering commissions to others to generate more traffic to your product is a great way to also circulate your name throughout the internet. And even though you are having to give up a portion of the pie, you will not only see more customers purchasing the product, but you will also see your back-end sales increase because so many more people know about your product and are seeing your back-end sale links and promotions. We will go more into detail about affiliate programs and products later on in the course, where you can gain a better understanding of how this strategy works for both upfront and back-end sales, which of course means more profit for you. Your second strategy to making profits with resale rights products is through the use of back-end sales. In this particular strategy, you want to apply your affiliate links throughout your resale rights products. This means through your ebook, report, or video course. You can acquire affiliate links to place throughout your product at one of the many sites that they have available for affiliate programs. You can check out sites such as clickbank.com, ratbank.com, or ratmall.com. ClickBank is one of the more popular affiliate program sites that tons of marketers use, and they always have new products that are added every day. RatBank is one of my favorites to use because they are one of the only affiliate program sites that offer all of their products with 100% commissions to affiliates. This means that every time someone clicks on your link within your product, whether it is an ebook or a report or even a video course, you receive 100% of the profits for the sale of the product. Now, you want to choose related products, of course, to place links throughout your product. Obviously, the reader is interested in the niche that your product is in, so choosing products that are similar to yours, they will more than likely be more prone to clicking on your affiliate link for the affiliate product you are promoting and purchase it. Here are a few examples of using back-end sales to your advantage. You can simply set up your very own affiliate program for back-end affiliate products that you're promoting, or you can promote an affiliate product that pays more than one tier. This type of back-end strategy is known as a multi-level affiliate program. In this strategy, you are making sales when you refer the customer directly, but not their direct sales. This strategy, however, doesn't guarantee a long-term income because essentially your affiliates will then become your competitors. However, you can take advantage of the profits initially if you choose to do so. Choosing to place your resale rights product into an affiliate program is a great strategy to go with. And by doing this, you allow other individuals to market your product, make them profit, and also gives you leverage, courtesy of your affiliates' marketing efforts. This means a lot more time to focus on other resale rights products and the creation of your product if you choose to create your own resale rights product. This can also help in making your resale rights product go viral, which means more money in your pocket. The more that people know about your product, the more you will see your sales racking up. Simply put, if people don't know about your product and don't know it's available, they simply can't purchase it. Another strategy that you can use to make profits with resale rights products is through the use of rebranding fees. Using the rebranding fee strategy, you can choose to charge your resellers a rebranding fee, or you can also choose to give rebranding fees for free, giving resellers an incentive to promote your product. If you are deciding to create an affiliate program for your product, then rebranding fees is a great marketing strategy to go with to make your product go viral at a more rapid rate. You also have the option to allow your affiliates to rebrand the author's name and place their own name on the product, which can allow affiliates to sell the product as their own, and then they can create massive profits in the end. This particular strategy is used by many marketers, and many have found that it generates a lot more profits because they are then allowed to offer the product with their name on it. This makes it easier for affiliates promoting your product to their network. Offering rebranding for your resale rights product that you've created is also a great strategy because more people than not are looking for products that they can resell with their name as the author. This doesn't give them total control, however. It does give them an upper hand and a better chance at selling your product to their network. So if you decide to offer rebranding rights with your product, you will see how much more help you will receive from affiliates that are wanting to promote your product just by adding this small benefit as an incentive to sign up as an affiliate. And many of the affiliates could care less that they have to pay a fee for this particular right and will gladly hand over the money your way. Another strategy that you can use to make profits with resale rights products is selling your resale rights to the product separately. There are tons of marketers out today that will sell a product and then offer the resale rights to the product for an additional fee, apart from the upfront sale of the product. This, of course, means more profits heading your way. This strategy can also help with the perception of the value of your resale rights product. Many people will feel like they are receiving a great bonus and an extra benefit from them to be able to resell the product, almost mimicking your sales system. Selling the resale rights separately from the normal price of your resale rights product can score you profits for more than 2 to 5 times what you normally receive from your product with resale rights. You would be surprised to see how many people opt into purchasing the additional resale rights to your product and will gladly hand over the money to receive this added benefit. A lot of the resale rights products out today don't offer a lick of resale rights. So adding this to your product will also bring value and of course more people soaring your way to purchase your product and to gain the additional resale rights to the product. Okay, so now that we have went over the 4 main strategies to maximizing your profits with resale rights, we will now go over a full demonstration of how each strategy works for those of you who need it all laid out in front of you. So I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, so in this video we will be going over the exact process to each of the strategies we have previously went over. Now, I don't know about you, but I am the type of person that has to see something to really understand the concept of how it works. So let's get started with our first demonstration and the basics of how upfront sales can work as a profit-making strategy for your resale rights product. This will be your first step with any type of product that you are trying to market and sell. So once you have your resale rights product created and ready to go, your first goal is to drive traffic towards your sales letter for your product. Now this course is not intended to show you anything but strategies related to making profits with resale rights. So I will not go into detail about how to create a product sales page. However, there are many products available that can show you step by step on how to make a persuasive and sales generating sales letter for your resale rights product. You can also gain helpful advice through sites such as YouTube and Google. You can also opt to have someone create a sales page for you. However, you better get ready to fork over a hefty chunk of money because most sales copy creators will charge anywhere from $200 plus to even $1,000 to create a sales page for you. I personally would advise you to try your own hand at creating a sales page, and with the proper guidance, examples, and tips, as well as suggestions, you can easily create your very own sales page for your product. Realize that this doesn't have to be a hard thing to do at all. Simply tell them about your product, what benefits they will receive when they purchase your product, and how it will help them create profits of their own. If you have created the product yourself, then this shouldn't be a hard task. A lot of times, if you purchase a product with resale rights, some will already have pre-made sales letters included, which, if permitted to, you can change to your liking. However, many people find that using the sales page given is a better way to get down to what the product is about, because most likely the sales letter was written by the original creator. But like I said, this course is really not geared towards showing you how to create a sales page, but it is very easy to find products and info out on the internet that will have you creating a powerful sales letter in a short amount of time. So once you have your product and sales page up and ready to go, your first step is always going to be generating traffic towards your product. You can do this many different ways, both free methods and paid for methods. Some of the more popular free methods are to use forums. You can place your resale rights product link in your signature portion of your post in many forums. You want to make sure that you are posting in related forums so that you can generate targeted traffic to your product. By placing your link in your signature portion of your post, interested viewers can then click on the link and then purchase the product if they are interested in what you have to offer. Another free method that you can use that has been used for many years by marketers and has been proven very successful is through article marketing. You simply write articles or have articles written that are related to the niche of your product. After you have received or created the articles, you then want to place your link to your product in the author box at the bottom of the article. Once you have applied your backlink to your product to each of the articles, you then want to spread them throughout the internet by using article directories. Now, there are a ton of article directories available, such as easyinarticles.com, squidoo.com, and hubpages.com. Each of these sites have tons of subscribers and viewers daily and can generate tons of sales your way when a person reads your article and follows your link to your product. Article marketing is one of the most effective methods of driving targeted traffic to your product. You can also place your link through popular social networks. Let's face it, guys, our world has turned to a social networking world, and with sites such as Facebook and Twitter, you can easily let the whole world know about your resale rights product. You will be surprised to see exactly how much traffic you can drive to your product through the help with social networks. You can also use paid for traffic. However, make sure that you research and find the right traffic generating company to go with, because a lot of paid for traffic sites will send tons of viewers to your sales page. However, they are not targeted viewers. There are sites, however, available that ensure that you receive targeted traffic to your site. Although they are a bit more pricey to purchase, you are insured to make your money back twofold because they are sending targeted viewers to your site. Those are just a few ways that you can generate targeted traffic to your site and is your main goal so that you get viewers looking at your sales page for your product and potentially purchasing the product. Once you drive targeted traffic to your sales page, you will see instant profits headed your way. Again, like I said before, make sure that you are pricing your product at a high but a reasonable price so that you can make the most out of your profits. So now that we have went over the process of upfront sales, let's move on to the process of using back-end sales to your advantage. Now, there are two different ways that you can use back-end sales. However, both have to do with the help from affiliates. One of the most profitable ways to use back-end sales is by placing affiliate links to related affiliate products throughout your resale rights product. Normally, marketers will display affiliate links on the final page of their product. However, you can sprinkle your affiliate links throughout your product. For example, let's say you have an ebook about travel, and each chapter of the ebook goes over different places to travel. Well, for each chapter, you can apply an affiliate link to a product that specifically goes over that particular destination. Then, when your book is circulated throughout the internet by buyers and resellers, if someone clicks on that particular affiliate link and purchases the product, you receive whatever commission you are promised from the affiliate program. You can place as many affiliate links throughout your product as you want. However, I would advise limiting the amounts that you place in your book because you don't want to appear too sales oriented in your product. The other popular way to creating back-end sales with affiliates is by placing your resale rights product on an affiliate program site, such as the ones we discussed earlier. And although, like I said before, you may not get full profit for your product, however, backlinks to other affiliate products will be dramatically circulated throughout the internet from the help of your affiliates promoting your product, which in turn creates back-end sales along with what sales you make on the sale of the product split with the affiliate. This also creates a generating income the more and more your product is promoted by affiliates. Either way you choose to use your back-end sales, you will find that you are gaining extra profits in addition to what you are making up front with your product. Back-end sales can be a long-term income as long as your product is out there for people to purchase and view. Okay, so now let's move on to the strategy of incorporating rebranding fees for your money-making venture. Alright, so you have your product and now it's time to make as much profits as you can off of your product with the help from rebranding fees. Remember that you are offering the product without the incentive of rebranding the product as their own. So once the customer purchases your product and you receive your profits from the upfront sales of the product, they are then sent to a download page, or what many marketers call a thank you page. This page will allow your customer to download the product as well as the basic rights that they have with the product. You can also place on your thank you page an option to purchase rebranding rights to the product for an additional fee. Not all customers will purchase this bonus. However, it is wise that you send an email out to all of your customers that purchase the product giving them the option once more and describing what benefits they will get by purchasing the bonus rebranding fees. Explain to them how now they can virtually make and author the product as their own, which will be a great advantage to them when they are trying to sell the product and create profits for themselves. If the customer chooses to purchase the rebranding fees, then you have easily made more profits in addition to your upfront sales that you have made on the product. This is what you call making the most out of your profits. Like I said before, you can also offer rebranding fees to affiliates that choose to promote your product, which is a great incentive for affiliates to promote your product and not only generate you profits, but them as well. And of course, you have the strategy to sell resale rights to your product separately, which can lead to additional profits apart from your upfront sales of the product. Look at it this way. You have your product and it's up and ready for sale, and you're not offering resale rights to the product, which means that the customers can only resell the product as is. They can't change anything about the product. They can just promote it. The customer purchases the product for X amount of dollars. They are loving the product and are ready to make profits with it. And they are presented an email from you after their purchase giving them the option to now brand the product as their own for a small fee. Now the customer is super excited about purchasing the product and can now brand the product as their own, making it easier for them to make killer profits off of the resale rights product they have just purchased. You'd be surprised to see how many people will opt in to the extra fee to obtain full resale rights to such a great product. So now not only have you made profits by the initial purchase of the product, but now you have increased your profits dramatically by selling the resale rights to the product separately. Many people will jump at the chance to have a product already fully created and ready to go, and to be able to place their name on it and present it as their own product. People literally go nuts over having even the smallest of control over a product that they are wanting to gain profits from, especially if it means they can now place their name on the product. Using this particular strategy, you will see a major increase in your profits. Where you thought you were making one certain amount on the product, you now have profited twofold by selling the resale rights to the product separately. So now that we have fully went over the different strategies that you can use to make profits from your resale rights products, let's go over the different types of resale rights that you can offer with your product. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so now let's move on to what type of resale rights there are to offer. The first thing you need to think about when deciding on what type of rights to use with your resale rights product is the market that you will be marketing your product to. Now, there are two different types of markets. You have resellers, who are people that purchase your product to sell for profit, and you have consumers, which are the people that purchase your product for their own personal use. You want to make sure that you are taking both markets into consideration when selling your resale rights product, because both markets will either make or break your business. You don't just want to give resale rights to every single product that you launch, just because you want to perceive that the product is a more valuable one. This could actually more or less hurt your business in the end, because you are now creating more competition for yourself by having an overload of resellers selling the same product. Now, resellers can, however, resell your product for a crazy low price if they wish. And although you can suggest a price for them to sell the product for, more than likely they will be selling it for a lot less. You will find resellers selling your product for as low as $1. And although you know that your product is worth way more than that, there just simply is nothing you can do to stop it from happening. This is why it is a big deal that you include your backlinks into your product, because then at least you will gain profits from your resellers' marketing efforts through your back-end sales. As for deciding on what type of resale rights you will offer with your product, it is very important that you know the difference between the two resale rights and what rights you will be giving away with your product. The two different types of resale rights that you can offer with your product are basic resale rights and master resale rights. Let's first take a closer look at basic resale rights. Okay, so with basic resale rights, you can sell the product to your customers with basic resale rights. And your customers are given the right to resell the product to others as long as it is stated in their resale license that they can do so. However, basic resale rights are primarily used when a customer uses the product for their own personal use and not necessarily for the resale of the product itself. Giving your customer basic resale rights to a high in demand product that is detailed and targeted more towards a personal use product can be very profitable. Some people find it easier to sell basic resale rights only to trusted customers that they can prevent that way they can prevent themselves from having their products price cut too extremely. You do want to keep in mind that when you are offering basic resale rights with your product, that you are still reaching out to a larger market as well as protecting your product from price cutting. Now let's go over some advantages to selling your product with basic resale rights. So one of the biggest advantages that you will gain when selling basic resale rights with your product is that you will make profits by selling basic resale rights to resellers. Now you can offer basic resale rights initially with the product, or you can use the strategy of selling basic resale rights separate from the product itself. Selling the rights separate with basic resale rights products is the best way, in my opinion, to make the most profits when using these particular rights. You will also make profits up front by selling your resale rights product with a higher price tag on the front end. You can charge a higher price with basic resale rights products because even when the reseller sells your product, the author or creator's name doesn't change. Remember, with basic resale rights, the reseller can only resell the product as is. So now, not only will you profit with your upfront sales, but also your back-end sales because the links remain the same within the content of the book. And of course, your name and product will be circulated throughout the internet by many resellers reselling your product. With the basic resale rights, like I said before, you are able to protect your resale rights products by selling basic resale rights only to trusted and known customers who you know will not attempt to cut the price of your product. And of course, you can also make a massive amount of profits through those back-end sales. I know it's hard to grasp, but you can really make a ton of profits on the back-end sales of your product, creating those affiliate links throughout your product, especially if you're using 100% commission affiliate products. So now that we've taken a look at basic resale rights, let's take a closer look at the other type of rights you need to consider when deciding on what type of resale rights you want to offer with your product. Alright, so with master resale rights, you give your customers the ability to resell the product and also allows them to have resale rights to the product, giving them the ultimate control over the resale and rights to the product. By offering your product with master resale rights, you are helping your product go viral. More people are more prone to purchasing master resale rights because they simply have more control over how they can sell the product. Therefore, your product will be circulated throughout the internet by various resellers using their added benefit. However, you want to make sure that you are only giving master resale rights when you have a very strong back end ready to go. Otherwise, providing master resale rights to your customers will be nothing but a waste of time, money, and of course effort. Remember that although you have your upfront sales of the product, you want to keep a steady rate of back-end sales trickling through. This is ultimately what will give you a steady income as long as the product and resellers are selling the product. Now, let's go over the advantages of choosing to sell master resale rights with your product. Alright, you specify what you can offer with the master resale rights in the rebranding rights for your product. Choosing to offer rebranding rights with your master resale rights product will steadily keep your back-end sales selling and of course profits rolling in. Remember that rebranding rights gives the resellers the ability to brand the product as their own, which means they can place their name on the product as the creator. This is a great benefit to offer with resale rights. You can offer this one of two ways. You can either give rebranding rights along with the master resale rights for an added incentive, or you can do like many marketers do and sell the rebranding rights separate as an added profit. You also want to make sure that you make some upfront profits, but also help drive focus to your back end sales. You can also create for yourself a viral marketing effect, spreading not only your name but your products as well to your resale rights products. If more people know you as having products available that offer master resale rights, the more sales you will see rolling in and a reputation of selling master resale rights products. This is why it is very important to have a high quality product when selling master resale rights. Your name can quickly be associated with providing high quality master resale rights products throughout the internet, and a top place people go to purchase their master resale rights products as well. So now that we have went over the two main types of resale rights you can offer with your product, let's take a look at another right you can choose to give with your product that also brings in a lot of profits as a benefit to a customer's business, which is giveaway rights. Alright, so giving giveaway rights is a great option when you have a small resale rights product and you don't mind it being passed throughout the internet for free. You have to think of it this way. Although you won't make any profits by giving your resale rights product away on the front end of sales, however, you will see a major uprise in your back end sales of your product because of how much your product will be circulated throughout the internet. Allowing others to give away your product for free can be a very powerful way to get your product out and back end sales soaring in. I simply cannot stress this enough. Marketers love giveaway right products because they are constantly needing new products to give to their customers, and it also allows your product to be gave away is the perfect opportunity for a marketer to snatch it up and send it to their list. The best part is when their customers go through the product and click on your affiliate links, you then continue to see more and more profits coming in from those back end links. So let's go over some advantages to offering giveaway rights with your product. One of the biggest advantages to giving customers and resellers giveaway rights is that you can give others resellers the option to add your product as a bonus for their products that they're selling, or a free product to simply send to their list. Using giveaway rights can also bring traffic to your back-end sales. You can also offer rebranding rights along with giveaway rights for free to ignite viral marketing for your resale rights product. Offering these two powerful rights will have resellers picking up your offer and marketing for their own profits, while at the same time getting your back-end sales out and about the internet to create you back-end profits apart from the upfront profits of the product. Okay, so now that we've gone over the types of resale rights that you can offer with your product, your next step is to decide which type will make your product the most profits. Next, we'll be going over putting your reseller strategies to use and making them work for you and your product to create for you mega profits. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so now that we have all of our strategies lined up for our product, let's find out how we can use the strategies and make them work for you. The first thing you want to do is attract targeted buyers. Some of the most important keys to gaining a targeted niche market are making sure that the niche and product that you're offering is in high demand. You can never do enough research to finding out what niches are hot and which are not. And the popularity of each niche changes every day, so make sure that you are changing up your products that you are offering also. Although you want to stay primarily with one niche, however, you can find a niche within a niche and create products for those different topics or niches. You also want to make sure that you offer your products for profit, not just giveaways. Giving your products away frequently will only attract a freebie crowd, and it'll only leave you with customers wanting your product and not wanting to pay for it. Remember that you are still wanting to make a profit off of your products. If you choose to give away products all of the time, then you are only going to pick up customers that are always looking for something that is free, and you won't see any of those buyers purchasing your products. Your next step is the actual creation of your product. Now, like I said before, there are many different types of products that you can offer with resale rights, such as ebooks, reports, video courses, and software. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind when creating your resale rights product. First and foremost, to be able to create a high quality product, you need to have good writing skills. If you struggle with writing, you can find helpful tips and suggestions to help you that you can find all over the internet. Two of the best resources to find information on writing are YouTube and Google. You can virtually find out anything that you want to know about writing an ebook, a report, or creating a video course through helpful tutorial videos and guides found on each of these sites. Like I said before, I will not go into detail about how to create a sales page for your product. However, you can research and find tips and strategies to creating a compelling sales page throughout the internet if you struggle with creating a product sales page. You do, however, want to make sure that when you are creating a sales page, that you create a sales page where readers don't feel like they are being sold. You want to talk to them as if they were sitting right in front of you. Talk to them as if they were your father, your mother, your sister, or your brother, wanting to know what your product can do for them and how it will benefit them when it comes to making profits. People want to read a sales page where they don't feel bombarded with the oversell of a product. They simply want to know what they're getting, what it will do for them, and if they can truly make profits by purchasing the product. Creating a free-flowing sales page and giving your customers the real you and not some hounding car salesman will also help in your efforts to profit on your back-end sales. You want your potential customers to begin to know, like, and trust you. And overselling a product will only lead to someone thinking you are a con or a snake out for their money only. Your next step after creating your resale rights product is deciding on the price for your product. Now remember, like I said before, you don't want to offer your product at an extremely low price. You want your product to hold value, so charge as high as you can without breaking your customers and resellers' pocketbook. Now there are some key things that you need to remember when pricing your product. There are many different factors that you will need to keep in mind when determining your product's price, such as the quality of your product. Price your product at what you think your information is worth to someone. You also need to keep in mind your knowledge and popularity in a particular niche. If you have created a number of resale rights products, then you are starting to slowly be noticed in the niche of selling resale rights products. And the more high quality and informative your product is, the higher price tag you should put on the front of it. You also need to consider the number of pages your product consists of. Obviously, if you have an ebook that consists of 75 pages, then it would be well worth more than a report consisting of 15 pages. You can also check around to find out what others are charging for the same amount of pages, and then just base your price for your product accordingly. You also need to keep in mind the number of items that are included. This goes with if you are choosing to do packages. If you're selling a reseller rights product that is offering an ebook, articles, newsletters, pre-created emails, and a fully functional sales system, then you obviously would not charge what you would if it was a product containing just an ebook. The more components you add to your product, the more you should charge. Creating packages is a great way, by the way, to grab a ton of sales with resale rights included in the packages. You also need to take into effect the number of bonuses you are offering along with your product. If you choose to offer bonuses such as a video tutorial or a related keyword list, those also need to be factored into the price of your product. The more bonuses you offer with your product, of course, the more valuable it is to a customer or reseller to purchase it. One of the biggest things to think about when deciding on a price for your product is what you will offer with the product when it comes to rights. Basic resale rights, master resale rights, giveaway rights, rebranding rights, and so on. Offering rights in addition to the product is a big time selling point and a huge benefit. People love getting a product that has rights because now they can not only use the product for their own personal use if they wish, but also to make profits of their own. After you have your product fully created, a sales page that is ready to go, and you have determined the right price and rights to add to your resale rights product, your next step is to add some affiliates in the mix. Remember that you always want to apply affiliate links within your product. Choose products that are related to your niche and that have good positive feedback. Find out what others are saying about the product and if it has helped others out as it claims. Once you've found a handful of affiliate products that you would like to promote, you want to sprinkle them throughout your product so that when customers or resellers purchase your product, if they click on the affiliate links and purchase the product, of course, you then receive commissions for those sales. You also need to determine whether or not you will be selling your product with resale rights as a package or separately. This will be very valuable information when you choose to open up your own affiliate program for your product. Many affiliates look specifically for products that offer some form of resale rights simply because they are easier to sell. Once you've determined whether you will be selling your rights separate or with your package, you then want to find an affiliate program that works for you. Like I said before, there are a ton of affiliate programs available throughout the internet and can easily be accessed and will have your product up and going and affiliates signing up to promote your product in little to no time at all. Let's take a closer look at how to choose the right affiliate program to go with. Now, choosing an affiliate program doesn't have to be a daunting task. However, there are some key things that you will need to keep in mind when choosing an affiliate program to participate in. Some affiliate programs will require the affiliate to purchase the product before becoming an affiliate to the product. There are affiliate programs that do not require the purchase of the product to become an affiliate. Now, there are some advantages to both types of affiliate programs. Choosing an affiliate program where purchases of the product is required will automatically put profits in your pocket because the affiliate is having to actually purchase the product first before they can promote it. However, choosing an affiliate program where purchase of the product is not required will attract more affiliates that want to promote your product, which means free traffic headed your way as well as profits that you can just watch roll in without one finger being lifted on your part. Both types of affiliate programs have been proven very beneficial in getting your product out and about to potential customers and resellers. This is solely up to you on what type of affiliate program you choose to participate in, but you need to make sure that you weigh out your options and decide which route you would like to go. You also need to make sure that when you are choosing an affiliate program where you are receiving affiliate links to sprinkle throughout your product. You need to also keep a few things in mind when selecting an affiliate product to promote. Like I said before, you want to make sure that you are choosing products related to your niche. This, of course, will increase your back-end sales because obviously the purchaser is already interested in that particular niche or they wouldn't have purchased your product, right? Which gives them ever more reason to be interested in one of your affiliates' products and possibly purchasing it as well, which means instant profits right at your fingertips. And of course, the more closely related the product is to your niche, the higher chance you'll have in acquiring sales along the way. So you want to make sure that you choose wisely. You also want to make sure that you choose a product that offers a wide variety of payment options. The more payment options the affiliate has, the more you and them both will see sales rolling in. Keep in mind, not everyone has PayPal, so it is always wise to make sure that they also offer a wide variety of credit cards, which are commonly used frequently on online purchases. Okay, so now that we have gone over briefly some key things you need to do to implement your resale strategies, let's dive a little bit deeper on how you can make an affiliate arsenal for your resale rights product. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so now that we have went over briefly about how you can incorporate affiliates into your profit empire with resale rights, we are now going to go over key things that you need to keep in mind and remember when setting up your own affiliate arsenal. It is very important that when you decide to set up your own affiliate program for your resale rights product, that you give affiliates what they want. Affiliates love finding products with affiliate tools. This just simply makes their life a lot easier and less time consuming when it comes to the actual promotion of your product. The more tools that you offer affiliates, the more affiliates you will see signing up for your program. This also eliminates time off of the affiliate creating promotional tools for the product, which makes your program more appealing to participate in, of course. Like I said before, the more work you do for them, the more affiliates you will see signing up and promoting and making profits that will be sent over to you. Now, there are many different types of affiliate tools that you can provide for your affiliates. Let's take a look at some of the examples of affiliate tools that you can use in your affiliate program. Some of the most popular affiliate tools are items such as banners and other advertisements with graphics surrounding your product. This is a great tool to offer your affiliates. Many marketers will use the same graphics as the product to create their very own banners for their affiliates to be able to advertise on their own website or blogs. You can also create text advertisements with catchphrases that will lure readers into clicking onto the advertisements. If you are fluent with Adobe Photoshop, then this would be a great software for you to use to create your very own banners for your affiliates. If you don't, then many graphics designers will design banners for you and sometimes even add it into your graphics pack for your product. If not, you can easily get a banner created for as little as $5, which is not a lot of investment considering that you now have given your affiliates a great way to market your product and sell it. Another great affiliate tool that you can provide your affiliates with are promotional emails that are already fully created and ready to send to any affiliates list. This is also a great way for you to describe your product the way you think would be best. This is a very easy affiliate tool to create and will be much like the emails that you send to your own list promoting your products. The only difference is that you are letting them put their name after the closing of the email. Affiliates love pre-created emails because it takes time off of their hand trying to create an email for a product that they haven't purchased themselves, if you're choosing to use the affiliate program that doesn't require purchase of the product to become an affiliate. Another great tool that you can add to your affiliate tool is a ready-to-go sales letter to traffic potential customers to the product. Some affiliates will upload your page to their domain as an added page, and then they will send that link to their list. This also alleviates time off of the affiliate to create a sales page for the product, and a lot of the times they can't include images for the product unless they have purchased the product or you have added product graphics as one of the affiliate tools. So this particular tool is a great benefit to affiliates, and you will see tons of affiliates jumping on the bandwagon to become an affiliate with an already pre-created sales page that they simply upload and market. And of course, another great tool for your affiliates is providing various payment methods and buttons. Affiliates love signing up to an affiliate program that offers many different ways to pay for the product. Like I said before, not everyone has PayPal, so why not offer as many payment options as you can so that your potential customers and affiliates have an easier time of purchasing the product and marketing a product that virtually anyone can purchase no matter what payment method they would like to use. Now let's go over where and how to market the product. Now there are many top marketers that use these very methods to create massive profits and tons of upfront sales. Your main goal should be to get resellers to market your product both willingly and aggressively. The more aggressive your resellers are, the more profits you will see in the back end also. You also want to ensure that you have an adequate amount of affiliates promoting your product. The more people you have willing to put your product out there and at an aggressive rate, the more you will see profits soaring your way and into your bank account. You also want to give your resellers good reason to want to promote your product, and as many affiliate tools as you can. This will make your product more appealing to potential affiliates, and of course will in the end score you more profits because you will have so many little helpers getting your product out to the public. You can also create your very own residual income opportunity built in your product. Remember those backlinks, because after the upfront sale, these backlinks are what you have to look forward to on making you a residual income. You can also choose to create your own membership website and services, or simply join an already existing program yourself. This is a great way to encourage recurrent sales, also for your future products. Creating a membership site will have targeted members that are interested in the products that you have to offer. What could be better than gaining people that are labeled as targeted buyers of your specific products? Now let's take a look at what all materials and programs you'll need to get your reseller rights business and products up and going. You'll first need a PDF converter, which you can find for free. If you are creating a product such as a report or ebook, you will need a PDF converter for both your product and your resale rights pack or your reseller license for the product. When you initially create your product, you want to create it in a Word doc format. However, you will need to later on, after creating your final product, you'll want to convert that document into a PDF format. This is very important because your customer giving them a PDF file rather than a doc file protects the file from any corruption. You will also need a domain name, which you can find from anywhere between $8 to $15 per year. Your domain name is your website address. For example, www.mydomain.com. You want to make sure that your domain name is relevant to either your product or business. Some of the top domain name providers are GoDaddy.com and Domain.com. A domain name is a must for any type of online business. It's like the sign to a business's front door. Another item that you will need to get your business up and going is web hosting, which you can purchase free or anywhere from $5 to $50. You need web hosting because you will need to have much needed web space where you can store your files and documents, such as scripts, images, or web pages. Some of the most popular hosting services are GoDaddy.com and HostGator.com. You will also need an autoresponder, which you can pick up for free or anywhere from $10 to $20 a month. Having an autoresponder is the easiest way to manage your list. An autoresponder is a follow-up system that can automatically follow up with both customers and potential customers after they've signed up or left your web page. A lot of the times people won't buy on the first contact, so having an autoresponder is very much needed for your internet business. Another thing you will need is a payment processor, which you can receive either for free or anywhere from $20 to $50. A payment processor simply enables your customer to pay you through a secure server. Of course, you will need to set up your affiliate program, which can be found free or anywhere from $10 to $50. Of course, you will need this if you are going to create leverage for your selling efforts on a selective group of joint venture partners. Set up and create your very own affiliate program for maximum profits. Another thing you will need to consider is a monthly recurring program. This can vary depending on the cost of the program you are offering. This could include programs such as a membership site or service you either own or are associated with. You will also need a couple of other small software programs to help you with the creation of your actual product, such as Microsoft Word, which will come already installed on your computer, or you can purchase from your local computer store. You will also need an HTML editor to create your sales page for your product. Now, I know there are a ton of people that don't know the first thing to creating an HTML document, and many believe it just looks like a bunch of garble. There are, however, HTML editors available that you can use as if you were using Word, that are called the what you see is what you get editors. These types of programs are available online for free, such as CopyCup HTML editor. You can also purchase your own HTML editor, such as CuteFTP, which serves as an FTP program and an HTML editor all in one. Which brings me to the FTP program. You will also need one of those. This is a program used to upload documents or pages to your server from your computer. Basically a file transfer program. However, you must have a server to have any kind of online business to be able to upload your websites or any additional web pages. You also want to invest into a professional paint program or Photoshop program. You can create virtually anything you'd like with these programs. Here you can create images or graphics for your product if you wish to create them your own rather than hiring someone to create the graphics for you. If you are fluent with a Photoshop program, then this would be a great way to save you money from having a graphics designer create the graphics for you. Alright, so now that we have gone over the steps to setting up your own affiliate arsenal, and you have your checklist of things that you will need to make all of your resale rights creations come true, we are now going to go over some popular reseller strategies to market and advertise your online business. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so now that we have went over setting up your affiliate arsenal and the tools that you need to make your reseller rights creations come to life, it is now time to go over different ways for you to get your reseller rights product noticed. First and foremost, let's go over the oldest strategy in the book to generate tons of traffic to your product: article marketing. Article marketing has been used for years and years by internet marketers and is one of the most effective ways to get viewers looking at what you have to offer. The best part is you are targeting those targeted buyers when you incorporate article marketing. Article marketing is a great tactic for both generating income as well as driving traffic to your product page. In this simple strategy, you simply write articles that are related to the topic of your product and then add backlinks at the bottom of your articles, leading potential customers to your sales page for your product. You want to make sure that you are using keyword optimization and submit your articles to as many article directories as possible. The more you have your articles circulated around the internet, the more of a chance you have of people finding your article and following a link to your sales page for your resale rights product. There are tons and tons of article directories available on the internet today. Let's take a look at some of the most popular article directories available. EzineArticles.com is a very popular article directory and very widely known. They have hundreds of thousands of people visit their site each day to view articles on different topics. They also have a very big subscriber base, which means that they have active subscribers traveling to their site each day, giving your article more of a chance of being viewed and your link being followed to your sales page for your product. Squidoo.com is another popular article directory that is very colorful and unique. There you will be able to create your very own lens for your article, which is pretty much like your very own distinguished page. Here you can add features to make your page pop out and more people interested in your article, such as different colored themes as well as different modules that you can add to make your page a more reader active page. You can even add related products on your lens where people purchase the products through your lens. You make a percentage of the sale, which is an added bonus to using this article directory. HubPages.com is much like Squidoo. However, HubPages is one of the article directories that is very strict about not placing your article at any of the other article directories. However, HubPages is a very popular site that also offers the option to place related products on your hub, and then when viewers click on the link and purchase the product, you receive your percentage for the sale of the product. This is a great way to generate a little extra income in the process of driving traffic to your product. GoArticles.com is also widely used by many marketers to place articles on to generate traffic back to their product. They are a very simple and easy site to use and will have your article up and ready to view almost instantly. ArticleCity.com is another popular site amongst the article directory bunch and has a wide variety of subscribers for virtually any type of niche you are in. All of these article directories are free to use and receive tons of traffic each day to their site. Once you have about 5 to 10 articles, you want to place them in all of the article directories. Be sure that you check their specifics on whether or not they allow articles that have already been submitted to other article directories. Once you have all of your articles submitted to as many article directories as possible, you will instantly see how powerful article marketing can really be for you and the profits from your resale rights product. Now let's take a look at how viral marketing can help you generate traffic to your resale rights product. One of the fastest and easiest ways to generate traffic and sales to your sales page for your product is through the help of viral marketing. Using viral marketing in your marketing strategy can also generate a list of targeted potential customers to your future products. The more that people know about your product and know about its availability, the more you will see affiliates signing up to promote your product, as well as resellers looking to purchase your resale rights product to resell for their own profits. If resellers see that you have a popular and viral product, they are more quick to jumping on the bandwagon and purchasing the product. When you use viral marketing as one of your marketing strategies, you want to make sure that you are providing potential customers with a useful and informative product that has related information on the topic that your product is in or surrounds, and then give that product away for free. Affiliates and resellers will pick up on the free offer and traffic and circulate it throughout the internet, which in turn will generate traffic to your resale rights product. Allowing your potential customers to offer the free product, such as a report, to their list or to circulate throughout the networks is a great way to make your product go viral and for profits to start stacking up right before your very eyes. Another thing that you want to remember when incorporating viral marketing into your marketing strategies is to make sure that you provide a link to your website or sales page to your product within your free product to generate more sales. You want to let your potential customers in on the benefits to grabbing up your free report, articles, or ebook. Describe to them in detail about a particular topic within your niche or a simple step-by-step guide to finding out how to do a certain skill or task. Let your customers know how they can use the free report to their advantage, such as using it as a free offer with one of their own products or to send as a bonus to their list. As long as you have your backlinks to your sales page within the free product and others are marketing and circulating it throughout the internet, then you are sure to see the profits that you are looking for generated right back to your product sales page. The best part about viral marketing is that you are gaining targeted viewers to your website or product page. Think about it this way. They have found interest in the topic of the free product you offered, so they will more than likely also be interested in the product and information that you're giving in your own resale rights product. Now, let's take a look at how e-zine advertising can help the trafficking potential customers to your resale rights product. The first thing you need to do when deciding to place an e-zine advertisement on your product is, of course, purchasing the advertising spaces in e-zines that are related to your product. You want to make sure that you write a compelling advertisement that describes the product that you are offering and also catches their eye and persuades them to click on your advertisement and potentially purchase your product. There are tons and tons of e-zine advertising companies available, and they will circulate your advertisements on various websites that are related within your niche. Although you do have to pay for e-zine advertising, the fee to purchase an advertising space is not at all expensive and is a great investment to creating more sales and traffic to your product. There are tons of marketers that have found that e-zine advertising has generated thousands of targeted viewers to their products and websites each day, and massive profits along the way. You want to make sure that you are choosing an easy advertising site that has positive feedback from previous users. And you can also shop around for the best deal. However, you want to make sure that you stay with credible sites to ensure that you get the traffic to your site that you are expecting, since you have to pay for the service out of your pocket. Using easy advertising is your marketing strategy is definitely something that you need to check into when you have your resale rights product up and going. You will definitely see the effects of the easing advertisement almost immediately, and will make your small time investment well worth it. Let's take a quick look at some key things that you will need to keep in mind when purchasing an easing advertising to go with and to market your resale rights product. First and foremost, you want to find out what niches and topics that the easing offers. You definitely want to pick an easing that surrounds or relates with your niche that your product's in. There are tons and tons of easing advertising services available, so you are sure to find the perfect one that fits both you and your product. You also need to find out what types of potential subscribers the easing advertisers have circulating to their easing. You want to choose an easing, of course, that has a lot of subscribers. The more subscribers they have, the more your product has a chance of going viral due to all the traffic circulating to it. Another good thing to know when deciding on an easing advertising space is to go with how responsive the easing subscribers are. Simply put, if you mess around with an easing advertising service that has poor response from their subscribers, there probably is a good chance that your product will go unresponsive as well. Popularity does at some point mean something, especially if you are trying to make profits for your products and generating responsive customers to your sales page for your product. You also need to find out if the easing subscribers are willing to pay for useful and informative information, and how much they are willing to pay. Simply put, you are trying to make profits in the end. So you need to make sure that the easing advertising service can provide you with customers that are not just looking for freebies, but are willing to pay for useful and valuable products such as yours. You can also find out how many active subscribers that the easing has already. Realize that an easing site can have 1 million subscribers. However, keep in mind that more than half of those subscribers are inactive. You want to use an easing advertising service that has a ton of active subscribers. This way your product will be seen not just here, but there by viewers and frequently. Now let's take a look at how blogging can help you in your marketing efforts and the promotion of your resale rights product. Blogging is an easy and effective way to gaining targeted traffic to your product, and can also help you build a strong customer base at the same time. The best part about a blog is that they are very easy to create, even if you're not fluent with HTML. There are tons of blogging services available that are free and easy to use, and will have your blog up and going in a short amount of time. Once you have your blog up and going, you want to make sure that you keep constant, unique, and informative content on your site related to your product at all times. You then want to list your website links and sales page links on your blog and throughout your blog posts, which in turn will send tons of targeted customers to your link, and in the end means more profits soaring your way. Some of the more popular blogging services that just so happen to be free to use are Blogger.com and WordPress.com. Each of these programs are very simple and easy to use and don't require you to know a lick of HTML. You can also ping your blog whenever you have new content on your blog with sites such as Pingoat.com and Pingomatic.com. Pinging works hand in hand with blogs because it lets the whole world know that you have new content on your site, which is why it is really important that you keep your content related to your product. You're trying to form targeted subscribers to your blog, which means targeted buyers for your products. Blogs are a great way to generate traffic as well as a customer base for your products. Okay, so now that we have gone over some of the most popular reseller strategies available today, we are now going to go through a step-by-step breakdown of how you will apply all of your reseller strategies as one to create a business plan that is easy to follow and proven to be effective in the sale of your resale rights product. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so I know that we have went through a ton of information, but now it's time to show you step by step the process that you will need to take to set up your resale rights business and start making profits. Let's take a look at an overview of steps that you will need to take to make sure that your business plan is running smoothly and perfectly. Step one will of course be step one for any type of online business, getting traffic driven to your sales page. Like we discussed in the last video, you can use many different tactics to drive that much needed targeted traffic to your sales page. If you have a squeeze page set up to give away something free related to your resale rights product, then you also want to drive traffic towards it as well. A squeeze page will slowly build you a list of targeted customers that you can then promote your future products to. Remember, the number one thing in step one is to drive targeted traffic to your sales page or squeeze page by using one or more of the traffic methods that work best for you, such as article marketing, viral marketing, social networking, forums, and paid for traffic. Now let's move on to step two of the business plan. Step two mainly has to deal with if you are going to have a squeeze page set up for your potential subscribers to sign up and then receive promotional emails for your resale rights products. So if you are driving traffic to your squeeze page, you should offer your subscribers something free, whether it is a report, an ebook, newsletters, articles, video courses, etc. You want to also make sure that you load follow-up emails into your autoresponder to send your products that you have currently available to your subscribers. Keep in mind that for each new product, you will need to send out an email to your list to promote the product. With the use of an autoresponder, you can automatically have emails periodically sent and placed in autopilot where you won't have to touch for days or even a week at a time. You need to make sure that your follow-up emails are persuasive and describe your product in detail. Explain exactly what all you are offering, and of course has the link included to your sales page for your product. If they decide to purchase your product through your link in the follow-up email, they should then be sent to a thank you page. Your thank you page should simply be the page that customers or resellers are sent to gain their downloads for the products they are promised to receive. Which brings me to another note. In the step two process, if you are sending your targeted traffic to your sales page after the customer has purchased the product, they should be sent to the thank you page as well. Now, like I said before, this particular course will not show you how to create your sales system, such as a sales page, a customer caption page, a thank you or download page, or a squeeze page. However, there is a ton of information that you can find that will teach you the right way to create every part of your sales system. That type of information is really out of the scope of this particular course, although I will give you helpful tips and that relates to the sales system and how everything should be set up as far as how everything should flow. It is up to you to create your very own sales system and then apply it where the steps apply. Now back to your thank you page. Your thank you page should always include, of course, the download link for your product, a reseller's material pack and license if you choose to offer one, and a back-end recommendation to your recurring program. Now let's move on to step three of your business plan. Okay, so in step three, we are making sure that we have all of our ducks in a row. You first want to make sure that your reseller's material pack includes tools for your resellers to promote the product and make profits from themselves. Remember that resellers and affiliate tools should include items such as banners or advertising graphics for the product, pre-made emails, a ready-to-go sales page for the product, and etc. By providing these reseller tools, your resellers will virtually follow your same system to resell the product. almost mimicking your same sales system for your product. In step 4, you will be incorporating your recurring program, which will generate a steady monthly income when performed correctly. First and foremost, you want to send your customers and resellers to your recurring program through your membership site or through a service. This is a great way to make a steady monthly income by charging members a fee for membership to your site. However, you need to keep in mind that paid for members will need benefits to becoming a member to your site. Make sure that if you choose to create a membership site to create a monthly income, that you are giving your members something for free for being a member to your site. Think of it kind of like this. You wouldn't pay to be a member of something if you didn't receive something in return as a benefit for being a member, right? Well, neither will your members. So make sure that if you have a membership site set up for your recurring program, that you can provide your members with additional benefits apart from the regular customers. You also want to keep in mind that you can charge an additional fee for the rebranding of your product for a back-end sale to your product. This can also generate a steady income for you on a monthly basis. Not only can creating a paid-for membership site also generate a monthly recurring income, but a growing list of customers to your future products as well. A list is everything in any form of business, and this is no exception to a resale rights product business. You want to keep building your list because this will ultimately be your full-time income and how you make profits from your products. Now we have step 5, which has to do with the resellers of your product. The resellers of your product can use the resellers materials pack with the reseller tools to generate more resellers for the product, or they can also be sent to a recurring program of their own or yours. However, if your resellers' customers or resellers wish to gain access to your recurring program, they will have to buy access to the recurring program, which in turn creates back-end sales for you and profits soaring your way with no work at all on your part. Okay, so now that we went over and went through the complete breakdown of how your sales system should work with your resale rights product, I am now going to show you a demonstration of how exactly this sales system can work for you and your resale rights product. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so now that we have went over the steps and strategies to making your resale rights products sell like hotcakes, now I am going to show you a demonstration of how the whole system should work for you and your resale rights product. Okay, so let's sum this whole sales system up from the beginning to the end. As you see, you have a sales page and a squeeze page. In the center of the two, we have targeted traffic. Now, we've already went over the many different ways that you can drive traffic to either your squeeze page, your sales page, or both. In this diagram, you'll see that when traffic is driven to your squeeze page, they are being offered something free for signing up as a member to your list of resale rights customers. After they've become a member, of course, they will then be sent to a thank you page where they can download their free product that they were promised before signing up. You should then have your autoresponder set up to where they automatically are sent an email in promotion of your resale rights product with a direct link to your sales page for the product. And that is how your squeeze page system should be set up and running. After they have purchased the product, they will then funnel through the rest of the system as if they had just went through your sales page instead of your squeeze page. So if a person is directly driven straight to your sales page and they purchase the product, they are then sent to your thank you page for your resale rights product. Here they will be able to access their download of the product and the download for the reseller's materials pack, which will include all of those handy promotional tools such as the banners, the pre-created emails, the ready-to-go sales systems, and etc. On your thank you page, you will also want to give the customer and reseller the option to purchase the resale rights to the product. Now, in this particular demonstration, I am showing you selling the resale rights and rebranding rights separately, which will ultimately gain you more profits. However, you don't have to sell the rights separate. You can sell them along with the product Just simply leave out the option on the thank you page for the additional purchase of the resale rights to the product. This is solely up to you on whether or not you choose to sell the resale rights and rebranding rights to the product separate from the product or together. Regardless, if you choose to sell the resale rights and rebranding rights separate or together, you will want to also include on your thank you page your recurring program that you're offering. Now remember that with the recurrent program that they will have to buy access, which means more profits to you. Okay, so let's say that the customer or reseller chooses to not purchase the additional resale rights to the product. They will still have the chance to purchase access to your recurring product, which is your membership site or service that you intend to provide for them. This could include a complete setup service where you put everything together for them and make it live. If you know how to set up your own, then this wouldn't be a hard task to run, and extra profits tacked on to the profit you've already made through the upfront sale of the product. Now, if a purchaser of your resale rights products opts in to purchase the additional resale rights to the product, then of course they will be primarily using the product as a resale product and will use the reseller materials pack to market the product and promote it to their network. They can also buy access to your reoccurring program also. Then after the reseller starts marketing your product with the help from the reseller material pack, and a reseller or a customer purchases the product, they are then given the option to opt into your recurring program also. However, the resellers, customers, or resellers have to also buy access to your recurring sales, which means back-end sales swarming your way with no work at all on your part. Your reseller is basically doing all of your trafficking and marketing of the product for you. Once you have all of your ducks in a row and have your steps to the whole sale process of your resale rights product, you are ready to make mad profits. Now you want to keep in mind that there are many different ways that you can make massive profits through the reseller rights sales system. For one, if you choose to sell the rights separate from the product, you are now getting the upfront sale, the sale for the rights, and if they opt into your recurring program, that's another additional profit. This complete sales system is a great way to make a ton of cash through the help from your resellers. Not to mention if you have an affiliate program set up for your resale rights product. That just means more profits headed your way through the sale of the product and the reoccurring program that you are offering with the product. As long as you follow this simple sales system, you are sure to see profits quicker than you expected. And of course, if you play your cards right, you can more than double your profits also. Alright guys, so we are now nearing to the end of this resale rights products journey. I just have a few more tips and suggestions that I want to give you that should help you dramatically through your quest to making resale rights profits. So I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, now it's time to give you some helpful tips and suggestions checklist that will help you create your very own resale rights empire. Alright, remember that you want to make sure that you research and find out what niches are popular and what people are looking for. Look for suggestions through other resale rights products and how successful their product was in that particular niche. You want to also find topics within the niche to create a product of your very own. This is very simple and easy to do and can be found many different ways. You can simply type into Google your particular niche and find out what people are wanting to know about that, within the niche, and then base your chapters on these specific topics. Remember that you can find high-end demand topics for niches through the help from Google Keyword Tool and other sites such as YouTube, Google, and ehow.com. Finding high-end demand topics is the ultimate way to create a product of value to people. If they know people are looking for it and it is in a hot niche, then resellers will more than likely want to purchase your product so that they can see the same profits headed their way. You, of course, want to research different types of resale products that you can create, such as ebooks, reports, and video courses, and gain some ideas for your own resale rights product creation. YouTube and Google are always a great help to finding helpful tips and suggestions to create your product both the productive and the right way. You want to make sure that your product is perfect. So if you come in contact with a problem that you can't figure out, simply search online and you will find the answer. You'd be surprised at how much valuable information you can find out online nowadays. Virtually anything in the sun you can find on the internet, and tips and suggestions for creating the perfect product is no different. You also want to find other resale rights products that are available to see what they are offering and what they are charging. By researching and finding resale rights products, you can gain a good perspective of what all you want to add to your very own product. This can mean extra components to add to your product, which will, of course, bring up the value of your product itself. You also need to decide whether or not you will offer resale rights with the product. Note that offering resale rights with your product will increase your sales because of the benefits involved when offering resale rights. However, you can gain more profits through selling the resale rights separate. This really is a decision of your own when it comes to your product and how you want to market it for profits. Once you've created your product, it is now time to create your sales page for the product. Creating a sales page doesn't have to be difficult, and many tools and tips can be found on creating and formatting a persuasive and profiting sales page for your product through sites such as Google and YouTube. You can also create a squeeze page that will help build your list for potential customers. I advise that you do create a squeeze page because you want to grow your list with as many customers as you can. The more the merrier, and of course more profits too for future resale rights products. After you've created your sales page for the product, you are now ready to create an affiliate program to drive traffic to your product with no sweat off of your brow. With any type of product you wish to make profits off of, I would advise you set up an affiliate program. This is just extra help driving traffic to your resale rights product, as well as circulating both your name and the product throughout the internet. Remember that if you decide to create an affiliate program for your product, then you will want to create reseller tools to help in your affiliates efforts to sell your product. You can also research and find similar affiliate products and tools that they offer their affiliates for promotion of their product to get some ideas for your very own affiliate and reseller tools to offer. Creating reseller tools is not difficult and can be thrown together in little to no time at all with helpful software programs such as Adobe Photoshop and Paint. If you're not fluent with any of these programs, then you can find a graphics designer that can create the graphics tools for you and charge as low as $5 to create it. Speaking of graphics designers, you want to also make sure that you get top of the line eye-catching graphics for your product, your sales page, and of course your affiliate tools. You also want to make sure that you offer your product at a reasonable price, but yet a good profit for you as well. You want to describe in detail what your product offers, covers, and if any bonuses are added in your main product also. You also want to make sure that you are creating back-end links within your trafficking strategies. When you use forums, you want to make sure that you are providing a detailed and a persuasive line and a link to your sales page of your product in your signature. This way, potential customers that are interested that click on your link can be sent directly to your sales page and potentially purchase your product. Giveaway products. Offering products as a giveaway is a great way to circulate targeted traffic to your product page and will get your name and product out amongst the internet at a fast rate. Simply add your link within your giveaways and this is where potential customers can then follow and view your sales page. Article marketing, you want to submit related articles to article directories and provide a backlink to your sales page for your product in the resources boxes, where potential customers can then follow and potentially purchase your product also. Social networks, you want to circulate your link to your sales page throughout popular social network sites such as Facebook and Twitter. With our world growing more and more towards social networking sites, this is a great way to let a ton of people at once know about your product that you have available. You want to be very careful with paid for traffic methods, because some paid for traffic methods will offer a ton of viewers to be generated to your sales page. However, this is not guaranteed to be targeted traffic. There are, however, some paid for traffic sites that guarantee to only send targeted traffic to your sales page for, of course, a more hefty price. However, this can turn into a very profitable investment for your product, and most of the time will double and even triple your profits. Well, alright guys, there you have it. Everything you need to know to make your very own resale rights empire. I hope that this course has been helpful and informative, and that you have learned the ropes of resale rights products. Remember that if you need any help along the way, that you can always find out pretty much anything you need to know on the internet nowadays. So make sure that you are putting it to use if you're struggling in certain areas. So now that you have all the right information and tools to start your very own resale rights empire, what are you waiting for? Get started now and start seeing profits heading straight to your bank account by making resale rights products work for you. And as always, to your success.